Hey, I've been thinking about something that really I thought about it all my life as a Christian, but can't get it off my mind lately. I've been a pastor for over 40 years. I know the needs of doing church. I mean, I so appreciate people who, vacuum the floors and clean the toilets and keep the kids and all that stuff like that. Keep everything neat. I'm not the guy that does that. We have plenty of people to do that. We need those people. We need servants. But then there's this one scripture that got hold of me years ago, and I've never been able to shake it. In fact, I've kind of carved my life around it. Martha and Mary. Jesus and a crew of people are coming to eat dinner. Martha's in the kitchen, cooking it up. Can you hear the pots and pans? Can you hear the water boiling? Can you see the kitchen full of steam? And she's looking around, and as she cooks, she's needing help. Can you see her perspiring, sweat dripping from her forehead? And she looks around and says, "Where is my sister?" She goes into the next room. She walks in where the men are. Well, in those days, you just didn't walk in and sit with the men. The men are with the men. The women cook. And she looks around, and there's Mary, sitting right in the center of the room, looking up at Jesus while he's teaching the men. And Martha looks to the Lord and says, "Jesus, would you tell my sister to get in here and help me?" And I might add, she probably said, where she's supposed to be as a woman. Jesus looks. Can you get this look? He looks and kind of a grin at Martha and says, "Oh, Martha, Martha." Get these words. One thing is important. One thing. And Mary has chosen the better part that will not be taken away from her. Martha sits there, stunned. Her mouth, her jaw drops open. She turns and goes back in the kitchen, and they're listening, and Jesus carries on. One thing is important, and that part will not be taken away from her. It can't be taken away from you either, When you meet the Lord in a personal way, when you sit at his feet every day, that part will go with you forever. You'll have to eat again and cook another meal, but the meal you ate with Jesus lasts forever. Now, I think that's something really, really good to think about today.